At the beginning of 1982, Bobby Orlando came out with the idea of creating a new female group of 3 girls. 1 blonde, 1 redhead, and 1 brunette, with the help of Joe Lodato to be the manager and also from his mentor, Paul Mineo. Bobby picked up 3 girls to be the FLIRTS. Bernadette O'Reilly, Kim Fay, and Pam Leonard, the first song that they recorded, it was Jukebox with the voices of Kim and Bernadette, and they started doing gigs in clubs in New York City. A few months later, Pam Leonard left the group, and she was replaced by a friend of Todd Foster who had the dance hit. Dancing, she was an actress with the name Teresa Cacciatore. A couple months later, the group broke up and all 3 girls left the group. In the summer of 1982, Bobby Orlando put back together the group The FLIRTS, and this time 3 new girls, Andrea Del Conte, Rebecca Sullivan, and Sandra DeKey. They recorded Passion. Bobby Orlando wrote the song, played all the instrumentals and produced the song. It quickly gained popularity, reaching the top 10 on various music charts, and became a huge success in Europe, reaching number 22 in the Netherlands and number 4 in Germany. Andrea. Rebecca and Sandra toured in the USA, but unfortunately, Sandra resigned from the group, and she was replaced by Holly Kerr from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Holly Kerr received the highest technical and artistic ballet training at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts. Andrea, Rebecca, and Holly started working in the new album for the FLIRTS, titled 10 Cents a Dance, and a video for the song Jukebox, that it was played on MTV with a great success, and later the song, Jukebox, was included in the soundtrack for the movie, Valley Girl. The FLIRTS went on tour to the USA and Canada. On Saturday, December 18, 1982, they performed at the Funhouse in New York, along with Divine, Bobby Orlando, Ernest Cole, and The Fast. The first time the FLIRTS performed in California, it was on Thursday, December 30, 1982. The rigors of touring proved to be too much for Holly Kerr, who resigned from the group at the end of 1982. Holly became very ill on tour. She simply was not able to adjust to the demands that are required of performers on the road. Holly was replaced by Hope Raymond, a Los Angeles, California native, with extensive background in theater, choreography, and vocalizing. Bobby Orlando picked up Andrea, Rebecca, and Holly to be the FLIRTS, but when Holly left the group, the choice of Hope Raymond was made by Andrea and Rebecca, and they did all the choreography. On February 1983, Andrea, Rebecca, and Hope went to a tour to Europe. They appeared in several TV shows in Italy. On March 3, 1983, they appeared on Solid Gold and performed Jukebox. On April 1, 1983, they appeared on Merv Griffin's show and they performed Jukebox. On the summer of 1983, they released their second album, Born to Flirt, with songs like Danger, Pick Up the Telephone, Big Boys Don't Cry, Nice Girls Say No, and a video for the song On the Beach. On June 2, 1983, they were on MTV for an interview. The FLIRTS performed all over the USA in 1983. The last 2 times that they performed on stage in Hollywood, California, it was on September 1983 at the Palace in Hollywood, with a 4-piece band, guitarist, Louis Lepore, drummer, Tony Mangurian, and keyboards, Marin Breeson and Johnny Quito. The FLIRTS performed songs from the old album and from the new album, Born to Flirt. 2 cover songs, You Keep Me Hanging On and Bend Me, Shape Me. On September 3, 1983, the FLIRTS, Andrea, Rebecca, and Hope appeared on American Bandstand.
Are the FLIRTS. This is Andrea Del Conte. Did I do it right?
Yes, you did.
You know what? What always throws me, it's either Andrea or Andrea, and this is Andrea. Andrea, would you please? Oh my gosh, a redhead. Oh, is that a redhead or is that a redhead? Are you from Los Angeles?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. Names, please.
This is Hope Raymond.
Oh, Hope. And on your left?
Rebecca Sullivan.
Hello, Rebecca. I'm sorry I don't have the new album. What's it going to be called?
Born to Flirt.
And what will we hear from it now that is from that album?
Pick Up the Telephone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the FLIRTS!
You said you
who are the Flirts? Are they the manager and producer who created and registered the trademark on the name? Or are they the three women who have been performing under that name for the last 2 years? That was the question they had to resolve in U.S. District Court in a claim and counterclaim action pitting producer Bobby Orlando and manager Joe Lodato against Andrea Del Conte, Rebecca Sullivan, and Hope Raymond on January 11, 1984. The three singers were claiming they owned the Flirts trademark and they wanted to go on their own. To make the story short, the three girls lost and they had to leave the group. The Flirts, that was the end of the original's Flirts. On March 1984, Andrea Del Conte, Rebecca Sullivan, and Hope Raymond went separate ways. Andrea formed a new group, Andrea and the Hot Mink, with two other girls, Holly Kerr and Beverly Reed. They had 2 hits, Manhattan and Let the Girls Have Their Way, and Rebecca Sullivan formed a group with the name Heartbeat USA with 2 new girls, and they had the hit along with a video, Impulse. Andrea released her last solo album called Andrea, The Fallen Angel. In the early 90s, she got married and has 2 sons. Same with Rebecca, is married and living in Virginia. Hope Raymond moved back to California and got married, and on February 2nd, 2023, unexpectedly passed away. She was born in Northridge, California, and was born on June 13, 1962. Hope Raymond Friedman.